For some, it's just an old truck. For others, it is a time machine on four wheels. The Ford Bronco has become one of America's most beloved vintage vehicles. It's rugged, it's simple, and it's unmistakably cool.
It's the beach cruiser, the fun drive. You can take the tops off, you can take the doors off, and they're just little fun buggies you can drive around.
And around New England specifically,
you're not going to make it down the Cape without passing a couple Broncos.
At Northeast Broncos in Walpole, that nostalgia is being brought back to life every day.
We do classic Bronco restoration. We specialize in the 66 to 79, which is the first and second gen Broncos.
Owner Max Krebs has loved classic cars for as long as he can remember, and what started as a passion has grown into a business dedicated to preserving automotive history.
I was in a car trade school, and I met my business partner through Facebook Marketplace, and he said, hey, I'm opening up a Bronco restoration shop. Do you want to partner with me? And we joined up in 2021. We started small. It was just the two of us fixing a couple Broncos a year, and we kind of grew into a full restoration shop over the course of 6 years.
Restoration is no small task. Every project begins with a careful inspection.
We do a 100-point inspection going over all the safety, reliability, mechanical, interior, exterior, just to kind of see what the whole car needs.
From bodywork to interiors and custom fabrication, hundreds of hours go into bringing these icons back to their former glory.
If it's a modern build, we'll start talking about different chassis, modern motors, new electrical, digital dashboards, and any kind of extra fancy items they may want put onto them.
Sometimes the shop goes even further, building vintage Broncos from scratch, using new and restored parts.
If it's a stock rebuild like the car behind me, we will make a build plan, go through paint, body, suspension, brakes, the interior, all the cosmetic items.
Each one tailored to its owner's vision, whether it's hidden gas caps.
He didn't want to see the gas cap on the side of the car, so what we did was we actually hid it behind the taillight.
Or honoring a family legacy.
He said, hey, I want to pick this Bronco from you guys the same way I picked it up from the dealership with my dad in '74. He said it didn't have a radio, it didn't have any kind of trim, it had no carpet in the back, and we built it exactly to spec as he picked it up from the dealership with his dad.
Today, Northeast Broncos has nearly 20 vehicles in the shop, and while Broncos are their specialty, they're not the only classic getting a second chance. There's a 1970 Ford F-250 that once served as a Montana fire truck for 54 years.
It had a really nice patina to it when it came to us, and he wanted to kind of preserve that patina. So what we did is we scuffed everything down and we coated over it with a matte clear coat.
And if these restored cars could talk, Krebs says,
I think they'd just be happy that somebody's putting the time, effort, and care into bringing them back. They were well built back then, and it's nice to be able to kind of keep that going.
And as you see, the Broncos have the outward appearance of being from the 60s and 70s, but Max tells us many of them actually carry today's technology on the dashboards. Think Bluetooth connectivity, Apple CarPlay, even GPS navigation. One of the more common enhancements Max's customers ask for is power step running boards, which pop down as soon as you open the door to help you climb in.